everybody and welcome to today's video. Today's video is a very quick one to say that we are now open and looking for builders. Please know with this builders period, with us looking for builders, we are, I'm not going to have too much to say this. It's mainly going to be the head builders, Ash and Stefan, who are going to have the final say whether you are accepted or not, because let's be honest, they've been building this whole set and they want people who they believe will help advance this and not hinder it. So for those of you who are wondering what we're building, because I know everyone has something they specialise in, is a medieval town with a modern twist. It sounds a lot more complicated than it is, and if you do get lost or confused, the builders and myself included will try to help you along the way. Okay, without further ado, I'm not going to list everything that, like the requirements and the form, but because I know I tend to speak fast, it will also be listed on the screen, as well as one of the sides to help you out. So in the description below will be placed in a form for you guys to fill out if you're interested in becoming a builder. And there are a few requirements for this. One, you need to leave us your Skype or Discord name. We prefer Discord as we use that as a form of communication, but we understand that everyone has that, so we can use Skype too. We'll also want you to submit at least 5 pictures of builds you've made, and they have to be of at least 3 separate builds. And it doesn't have to be pictures, it could be a video of one of your builds, or you can even link us to a map you've made and post it online, because some people do go ahead and do that. We also expect you to be able to understand and speak English fluently. It does not need to be your first language, and you can screw up, because let's be honest, we all screw up with English, because it's a lot harder than people think. Anyway, but we do kind of require you to be like fluent in that, because it's so awkward if we get someone who can only really speak really broken English. I don't think I need to explain that. Okay, next. Whilst we don't have any age limit, we do request that you act mature. If you know for a fact you struggle with working with other people, have you like to be really silly, or if you like have just I'm sure you guys can use common sense over what being mature includes. But that type of stuff. If you know that some people might clash as being immature because you're human and stuff, don't apply. But if you personally think you're quite mature, no matter how old you are, go ahead and just apply, because we all act different than our actual age. Okay. So next up are 2 very obvious things. We just want to know your age and gender. Like, if you don't want to say gender, just put /n/a, but this is so we don't accidentally offend anyone, because, yeah, it's the modern era. People get offended over everything. Okay, and we also want you to put down your preferred name to be called, because some people don't like to be called by their real name, some people do. I'm sure you all understand. And we also want to know if you have any past experience with building. Past experience is quite important, because the more past experience you have with building, the more confidence we can have with like leaving you alone for a bit longer. But it's not a requirement to have any, because we all start somewhere and we all know what it's like to have none. Yay! Anyway, without further ado, let's go on to the last 2 points. So we want to know your country time zone. So when it comes down to like the trial period, the training, we can like partner you up with a head builder who is in a similar time zone to you, because it means you always have someone you can communicate with if you're stuck, and all that jazz. Woo, jazz hands. And finally, the very final thing is, when you apply, just state whether you want to become. Oh great, it's raining. Thank you, rain. Anyway, without further ado, we want to know if you plan on staying to be a permanent builder. This is a builder who will help with yay, the gods blessed us with sunshine. Anyway, if you want to stay long term and be a permanent builder, so if there's any other projects in the beginning, in the future, I mean, if you want to join those, or if you just want to help this one time with this one map, and that's about it. Okay, guys, so that's all the requirements. They're listed on screen right now for you. The document is in the description below. If you do have any questions, please let us know in the comment section below, and I'll get around to replying to you guys ASAP. Anyway, guys, with that said, that is all for this video. Please go ahead and try to be a builder. Do just like if you have any sort of like love for building in Minecraft, go ahead and apply. We often think we're a lot worse than we actually are, as so you're probably better than you think you are anyway. Anyway, until next time, bye. Enjoy the cookies. Wow.